I'm Cassie DeLaura.
I'm Catherine Witherspoon, honey, and this is
Excuse me. So today's episode, we're talking about why people should come to SU. Not people, but students. And why you should come to Newhouse.
I decided to come to Newhouse because A, it's one of the best, and I knew that it would prepare me for my future, and it's done more than what I expected it to do.
Because of the long-standing relationship that Newhouse has with NBC, these, students are allowed to intern at the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics. It's a very competitive process, but we had over 20 interns go to Sochi, Russia, myself included, last February for the Winter Olympic Games, and coming up for Rio 2016, they'll take another bunch of students here from Newhouse.
I honestly will look back on my decision to come here and feel very rewarded.
Very
how
rewarded.
sometimes you look back in your life like, oh, I should not have dated that guy, or I shouldn't have bought this dress, or I shouldn't have moved over here. I can honestly say I should have uprooted my life, come to Syracuse, spent this rigorous amount of time here.
And money. And money. It's a bit, we have the opportunity to have this YouTube show. And that's just one of the many, many, many endless opportunities here. And it promotes teamwork. It promotes, we've had to teach each other. We learn off of each other and we balance each other out. And that's what's so great about being surrounded by students here is you're surrounded by the best.
Yep.
And the talent and the drive and constantly being surrounded by people who also want to be successful. It's just, it makes it all worthwhile.
Orange now to me is almost like the blood flowing through our veins.
That's why they say bleed orange,
you
baby.
bleed orange, and it's so genuine and it's so real because we all inhale, we exhale, and we bleed. But when you come into Newhouse, you will inhale the pressure, you will exhale the deadline, and when you walk across that stage trying to give me some hallelujah, you will bleed orange, baby. I think that's the show.
And I was just going to say, there's nothing else I can say. We're going to go talk to students now. Bleed orange, baby.
Drip, boom. Cleared.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
All right, guys, Tim Scott here. He's a freshman broadcast and digital journalism major. Tim, tell me why you chose to come to Newhouse.
Well, I chose to come to Newhouse. I had this premonition when I was in 7th grade to go to the best broadcast journalism school in the country. And when I got into Syracuse way back in December of last year, it was one of the best experiences ever. And then when I came here on August 20th, I continued to embrace the experience, and that's why I love it to this day.
I came to Newhouse because it is such a good school and the professors are amazing. They really make you feel unique. But the reason why I applied to Newhouse is because of the reputation it had, to be honest with you. I didn't really know much about it coming to Syracuse because I came in to arts and sciences, but once I was here, all everyone talks about is Newhouse, 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 and I knew I wanted to be a part of it.
Well, you are now a part of the Newhouse Mafia, so high five.
Newhouse. Welcome to the house, baby.
Yeah.
Welcome to the house. Why did you come here, Alex?
I came here for food.com, but I stayed here for Catherine.
Yes. So, what program are you in?
I'm in the public diplomacy program at Newhouse. The public diplomacy program is great because I get to study Newhouse as well as Maxwell, and
Double whammy.
Yeah, it's fun because I like Newhouse because of its stress on being the truth tellers of the world. I think that we stress not just being excellent at what we do, but also being the people who are going to deliver integrity and ethics with what we do. So that's why I'm still here.
So now we are in the beginning of April. You're almost done with your first year. What has been the highlight for you?
Well, there's been many different highlights. It's like a different reel of different highlights. Meeting new people from all around the world and around the country is definitely one. Getting involved on campus, I'm involved with 2 radio stations and Citrus TV, and also getting a job back in my home state of Rhode Island. So using all the Newhouse network to help achieve different levels in the broadcast industry is something that's incredible about the Newhouse experience.
I almost left, but
Tell us about that.
they wrote me in.
Well, we're glad you stayed.
Well, I was on Waverly one day, the mean street of Waverly. We've all been there. And, people don't stop for you. Despite being a pedestrian, despite walking very briskly, I might add, I walk as though I have a place to be, because I do. We're Newhouse students.
We all have.
We're a
someone
Newhouse.
who has
Yeah, we have places to be. And so I'm walking, and like, I mean, I'm talking Subaru Imprezas. I'm talking Ford Escorts. I don't care what you drive. You feel the need to totally run up on a student as though they are being rude by simply walking across the street. And so, but this all comes back to integrity and ethics. That's why I stayed. You know what I'm saying? Waverly ain't gonna get me down.
Talk about some of your professors and how you've learned from them.
Well, all of them they don't even just like teach it, they actually have experience in the subject that they're talking about. And I think that's really important how actually they teach it to you, because they know more than just from the textbook. So I just love how their teaching styles, and every professor is unique.
Are you going to get good grades this semester?
Yes, I'm already getting really good grades, so I'm excited.
You better be. We see her every week here on set studying in the corner over there, so
And
you better
eating.
be getting good grades.
Well, I've taken 3 Newhouse courses so far, all the comms, COM 117, COM 101, COM 107, and all of my professors have been excellent. They've been approachable, they've helped out with students, like not focusing on one, but focusing on all. And all 3 of my professors, excellent, helped me get to the next level and have really enhanced my Newhouse experience.
So where are you going to go after you leave this program? You have a master's program. Talk
I
about
do,
it.
yeah. Okay, so this summer I have an internship in Singapore.
Wow.
I'm going to be working for an investment firm out in Singapore, and it's owned by the Singaporean government, and so we'll see what happens. I'm going to work in the governance office, so
Wow.
going to talk about corporate structure, government structure, all of that stuff.
These are the type of people we have at Newhouse. You were in the position of having to choose a school not too long ago. So what would you have to tell students now who are admitted but not quite sure yet whether or not they want to come here?
Well, the first thing I'd say, probably the most biased answer, is come to CUSE. But if you're choosing, let's say, between Syracuse and another school, I just look inside and see where your heart is feeling. I mean, obviously, we all bleed a little bit of orange somewhere, so, I mean, Syracuse, I mean, it snows a lot, but don't let the snow or the cold defray you. I mean, Syracuse is the place you need to be because we bleed orange, we emit passion, there's networking opportunities all abound, so if you're interested in broadcasting or advertising public relations, then this is the place to be.
Words of wisdom from Mr. Scott over here. You heard him. Hashtag come to CUSE.
All right, last final thoughts about why people should come to Newhouse for the undergrad program or the graduate program.
Oh, absolutely. People should come here because you are in a place where people are real. You're not going to get any artificial people here because people drove to the tundra to be here. No one's coming here because the weather's cool, like because you can wear tank tops in January. Let me tell you, you can't. All right, you will get a disease if you try to do things like that here. And people are full of they're real here. And you're gonna come here, you're gonna get a great education. Come here.
So much work, but it's so worth it.
So much work, but so worth it. You heard
And then
her.
awesome, I love it. You heard it from her, the newcomer to the house.
The newcomer.
Excuse me, come to CUSE.
Come to CUSE so you can hang out with this guy.
Come on, go Orange. Excuse me, YouTube channel.
Yes.
Have you subscribed?
Have you subscribed?
Have you subscribed? I'm talking to you. You specifically. Have you subscribed to the channel? Because if you haven't, then why are you even here? Like, this is episode 30. Why are you here?
27.
Why are you here if you haven't subscribed yet?
Why come to Newhouse?
Jeez.
Come to CUSE.
It costs you literally nothing to subscribe.
A click of a button.
You don't even have to watch it if you.
Yeah.
I'm so disgusted with you. Why are you still here?